What's up, y'all? Let me make sure this is that is okay. It is. Oops. All right. And this is broken. You got me. Are you kidding me? System finally broke. Oh, you cannot be serious. Is it on camera? No. Holy shit. Well, this car is 11 years old, so what's going on, y'all? Oh, there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this because it's gonna annoy me severely easily. So, what? Oops. So what are we talking about this morning before I really go inside church? All right, took took my son to oops, sorry. Keeps going. See, even when bleed, 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 I still listen to people. So the last 2 days I got a lot accomplished with me being up 48 hours. So and so all I gotta say is so far so good. Thank the good Lord. Now, when I get home, well, I gotta go straight to my day job after this. When I go home, chill, work, home, then go to my day job. But when I get out that night, I'm gonna see what other stuff I can get done. Although unfortunately, my presence is being summoned for what I do not know. All I know, if it's a waste of my time, I'm doing a quick 180 and I'm getting out of there. So yesterday we was talking about, well, on the stream that's down, we was talking about vulnerability. Well, someone asked me, when is it okay? Is no, first they asked me, is it okay for men to cry? The short answer is yes, but I did not give her the short answer. I said, what are the reasons? She's like, what do you mean? I was like, what if regarding men crying, crying about what? And she started quoting, good morning, how you doing? She started saying like if they have a long day at work, if something's not going right in their personal life. Christina, good morning. Shout out to Christina Hargrave. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Are they having bad days? People going after them and that type of stuff. And if it piles up, and we all know men hold a well, the narrative is men hold a lot of weight on their shoulders. And then one day they just bust out and cry because it's too much. What is your take on that? So far my day has been going. It's going. It's good because um I woke up this morning. I made sure I dropped my son off at Sunday school. Church is about a couple of yards that way. Everything's good. Thank you, Christina. How's your day going? I hope you're having a great day. They asked, what is they asked me when they was telling me that stuff, I said, okay, based off of what you told me, the answer is no. Those are not good reasons for anybody to cry. Now they want to keep it on the man thing, and that's why I left it, but I also made it clear uh I'm having a great day. So yeah, I'm going to the fair. Are you going to the fair? So have a fun day at the fair. The Texas had their well, it's in Dallas. They had theirs a couple of weeks ago. I haven't got to that yet. In 37 years of living, that's something I'm going to do. Brian, good morning. So, um, what was I going to say? Oh, those are reasons for men not to cry. Uh, really, humans in general, but those are not good reasons to cry. Like if somebody is getting on your nerves or whatever the case, it's real simple. Just disconnect. Just disconnect from them. Just move on. Or start um start not giving a fuck like me. Like, and I know it's hard to do that when you're dealing with people that you probably care about. Um, Hold on real quick. So I was text message. I was just making sure whatever we're doing tonight. Um, Damn, that text message threw me off. When it comes to crying, yeah, there's things for you to do. If someone's bothering you, just really just simply disconnect from them. And if you really care about that person, I know it's hard to do, but you're just gonna have to do it. Just let your I don't give a fuck take over. And they don't like it, they'll be all right. So but when it comes to work and that type of stuff, it's work. You either deal with that, you find another job, or go be an entrepreneur. That's why I work in the field that I work in, because not to say I didn't have days where they got on my nerves, which they have, but in that space, I just learned to I had the freedom to remove myself from certain situations at work, so that way I don't have to deal with it, which is best for everybody at the end of the day. Now, when and as far as other outlets, go find something else to stress relief. Like me, you can go play video games, you can go boxing. Now, I don't go to the shooting range when I'm pissed off or stressed because I'm a little bit extreme. Because they have targets. My auntie, Loki, hey, good morning. How you doing? When I go to the shooting, when you go to the shooting range, they have targets for you to hit where like when you can what's what I'm looking for? Um Hit out from like 5, 10, 20 yards. They got those type of stuff. Me, I'm going to be a little bit different because I'm going to place my issues on that target, and sometimes my issues are people. So I don't want to put my issues on a target practice and shoot them from 5 yards, 10 yards, 20 yards out. That's a little bit excessive. So that's why I tend to not go to the gun range regarding that. But what's what I'm looking for? There's other ways for you to relieve your stress versus crying. Because crying is a release that I do understand. It is necessary, but you don't have to cry about every single thing. Look, I don't. Now, what are the reasonings to cry is, which later I revealed. Eh, Harvey, good morning. Cool Cabernet. Good morning. That's very much intentional. Um, if there's a death, we understand. We totally understand. Now, the reasonings I give people, that doesn't mean you have to cry there, but you do cry. Yeah, at least you're not gonna get no flack from me. If there's a death, I understand. Birth, totally get it. If you're reflecting on God's blessing, I understand that as well. Um, is there anything else? Is there anything else? No, I think that's it. Death, birth, God's blessing. Those are the only times that I think anybody should cry. Uh, just how I can get my dad to stop getting super jazz every time my sister and I. Here, I can help you out with that right now. All right, problem solved. Um, it's right here. Got my Bible right here. Uh, let's see. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? What up, Nina? I found out my wife been collecting all of my hair, and she's been keeping it in the bag. And apparently, she gets it out when I wait for work. Don't know what that means, Chuck, but good luck with that. Um, Heads up, y'all. I usually allow the chat to rock, honestly, and usually when my moderators get here, they'll hold it down. But if I see anything that's a little bit too wild, then I'll just go ahead and uh, I won't delete the comment. I'll just get rid of them altogether. There's billions of people on YouTube. I'll be fine. If you must, I agree with that, Cool Cat. I have it on my phone. I have it on my tablet. My Bible's right here. Um, yeah, I agree with that. But it's not more so this is me before I walk into the church conversation. Not to say I won't talk about God, because Lord knows I've done that plenty of times before, but I have no problem with that comment. Especially the technology. This day I think you should have that on your phone, honestly. In your phone, and also have a Bible in person. Matter of fact, the next Bible that I do get is gonna be in Greek, Amharic, and English. That's gonna be the next Bible that I'm gonna buy. Oh, I cannot believe this thing broke. So yeah, that's the only time that I think a man should cry. Now, some people ask, "When's the last time that I cried?" The last three times that I really cried, that's not um, guy related, has been deaths. Has been deaths. And matter of fact, one of them was actually online. The last time I cried over death is online right now because I didn't know that person's passing was going to affect me like that, but apparently it did, and not only me, it affected a lot of people in this space as well. I won't say their names. Uh, is this getting warmed up? Oh, okay, because I know that sun is beaming all those 80 degrees. But yeah, that's why I was birthed. The last time I shed a tear was when my son was born on 6 years back. And God's blessing as far as that, like with the whole graduation thing. I may put that in the movie that we'll release next month. So we'll see. So those are the legitimate reasons to cry. Now, I never cried over someone getting on my nerves. No, no, I haven't done that. Matter of fact, I think my somebody can make the argument crying would have been a better response versus what I actually did. So, but I didn't cry, and I stay true to that. Matter of fact, I find it odd that when I say I don't cry, I do other things. People look at me as the bad guy, and us is at the point where it's like I don't care. Honestly, if you look at me as a bad guy, it is what it is. People have looked at me much worse than that. So I'll be good. Now, also, some people are going to ask, how come you don't? And they someone said this yesterday when I actually told them what the word vulnerability really means versus what they thought it meant. They saying that I should not hold on to that definition, and I'm looking like first that threw me off, but I had to ask why because they said this is where we're going. This is the mode we're going by, and I'm like, what? And I was like, the word vulnerability has its own definition. I know you guys are tripping right now, right? They was like, no, this is what we're going by. I say, okay, you guys want to go by that word? I totally respect your decision, but respect myself not giving a fuck. I am not using that definition. Vulnerability is a form of weakness. And when men, excuse me, when humans cry over their weaknesses, I'm sorry, it's like internally, I feel a way about that. I was like, this is what you're crying over? I said, who died? Who was born? What the God did for you? That's not what you're crying for? I don't care then. I tell people, hey, be happy at least I'm giving I'm at least I have at least three outlets of a legitimate reason for someone to cry. Like I'm crying because somebody's not talking to me or somebody's mad at me or stuff like that. I don't give a fuck, honestly. That's not something to shed a tear over. Like I said, it might be hard for somebody to keep that same stance when it's somebody they care about, but it's like, trust me, I've been there before. It's like always stick to not giving a fuck. That's the best thing to do. Just stick to not giving a fuck. They'll be all right. And if they have an issue, they'll let you know. If it's a legitimate issue, listen and take it into consideration. If it's over some stupid shit, just maintain your frame of not giving a fuck, and maybe they'll go away. Who knows? Well, they'll probably just go away, and give you time to breathe, or get a moment to breathe, and they'll come back later, and y'all could proceed with life. Who knows? But right now, I'm gonna let this phone charge because I did not put this phone on the charger last night, and I got 20 minutes before I walk into the church house. So I just had to say that. And also one more thing about this segment, get it off your chest. We're going to wrap that up real soon. I'm going to wrap up, get it off your chest, real soon. 80, we'll go for number 80. I think 80 might be my last one, maybe. Or yeah, 80 probably be my last one because I like this format a lot better, honestly. And it just ran the scores. That's it. So I'll do a I'll do probably my 80th and my last one. Um soon. But it will be a long formatted get it off your chest. Just just to be on its way out the door. 80, I did 80. Everything's on the playlist. You can go relive some of the good moments from that. But we're gonna wrap it up at 80. So let me go ahead and put this one on the charger because by the time I get home, I already know this is gonna be dead. So thank you guys for hearing me talk. BTSR show, Christopher J. Talk to you guys later.